I just wanted to take a little minute here to show you our new product called Nutrigrill. It's made of three really easy steps to use. First, you add a broth, and then you add vegetables to it, and then you can put meat on top of it. Soon you'll be able to smell the aroma of the food. It's great. So you may have 6, maybe as many as 8 people. Each person can approach this and put their own choice of food and can take it from. When it's done and the meat is finished, you can actually combine it with a whole lot of sauces. There are Asian sauce, sweet chili sauce, and you can dip the meat in it, or you can include it on a plate of vermicelli noodles, or you can use it in an Asian style, like this, where you hold it in your hand, and so you can incorporate both the soup and the meats and vegetables all at the same time. So let's try putting on a little meat. Some pork, thinly sliced. Some chicken. And you can cover the entire area, and it cooks so quickly you can pick it up, eat it, and replace it with something new. The meat will caramelize, be really tasty and crisp if you want it to be, or soft and tender. The meat can be marinated in a soy sauce or any other marinating materials. So now you can either add a little bit more butter or margarine, or you can put a little bit of this on top and you'll see it. So it's a great feeling just to have the barbecue. I mean, we're being really gentle in trying to show you it this way, but really you can take the thing and just load it entirely with all of your product. And there's also a choice of all kinds of herbs and spices here, from cilantro to thyme, sage. You can use them in your taste just to put the flavor right into the soup, just like that. But obviously we don't have enough meat on there, so let's put on more. You can see it cooks quite quickly. And one thing that we've noticed is eating hot food right off the grill. I don't know whether there's something special to it, but it just tastes so much better. So a chance to put some garlic in as well, again to taste. You can barbecue some, put the rest in the soup. Are you beginning to smell the beautiful aroma? Which ones have we not added? Oh, green onions, there we go. These can be used in the soup. So you take this, you can use it in your dipping sauce, or you can put it into your bowl. So in this case, we might do something like this, where we take the vermicelli noodles, throw them into there. You can take the vegetables, put them in. It's important to note that when you cook as a North American does, you have a large amount of meat, probably a lot of potatoes, a few vegetables. This allows you to portion control your food so that the meat is more of the smaller portion, and vegetables is then the most. I think it'd be a great place to have all of your friends come sit down and relax. And it takes just a little bit longer when you've got a group of people, but you have a chance to talk to everyone, and you're laughing and enjoying it. The family times are just amazing that we've had with this. You don't want soup or soup broth, you can put just meat, you can put just vegetables, you can even brown the vegetables and then let them fall off the side and then serve them with another side dish. But when you're adding the flavors to it, it just really kind of punches the flavor of the vegetables up. I noticed that we'd lost weight because you're full, satisfied, you enjoy the food, but you don't wind up eating high calories. Would any of you like to try this? Would you like to try setting it up? Go ahead. Just stand back. I'm going to try the Canadian chopsticks.
Yeah. You know what? I'm usually pretty good with these.
Okay. That's it.
Very hot. It's good though. Very tasty.
Would you like to try some too? Here you go.
Okay. What am I going to try? So many things to choose from.
Ah, there we go. You just see the flavor melting off of the grill into the soup.
Very good.
The reservoir that you see here holds almost 8 cups. Give or take the vegetables that you actually put in. So maybe we'll fill it up so that we can finish the vegetables. It's deceptive, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
because I thought it was a lot smaller than that.
Yeah. I'd like to try some of this broth because it should be intense with flavor by now. Let's try some of that. And a vegetable or two. You notice that the vegetables stay really nice and green. When you do eat them, you can feel they're done, but they still have that crunch to it. It's great. When you put the soup broth in, you've got to mix it with the soy sauce and a little bit of bouillon and throw it in there, and it provides really intense flavor. It actually, by the time you're done, it's so intense you actually physically have to water it down to try and get it. There we go. Now we're cooking. So you can take your meat portion, just dip it into there and give it a try. That's more like it. Would you like to try again?
I love chili sauce, so yes I would. Oh, I know. It's so good. Some cilantro on there.
That's okay.
I love too.
Let's hold it for you. Love it?
That's awesome. That's very good.
Try it again too?
Oh yeah, you can twist that.
But you can take the sauce, throw it on top just like this, and then enjoy it. You can even take a little bit of the soup broth and throw it in with the vermicelli noodles, the meat, and the vegetables. At home, 20 minutes and we've got a meal for 6 people.
Yeah.